Hi, thanks for joining us. I want to start the show a little differently tonight. Today, the US Capitol building in Washington, D.C. was occupied by domestic terrorists. I feel we would be remiss if we didn't address how difficult it is to produce a comedy show while some of the most distressing events in recent history are taking place. There have been numerous times over the past 42 weeks of us performing live on Facebook every Wednesday where we have struggled with the decision of whether or not to do a show. Because frankly, it's hard to find humor with all the pain and adversity there is in the world around us. But our job is to create an environment where, if only for a short time, people can come and smile and laugh, and if not forget about their troubles, to be distracted from them for a short time. We're just a small comedy troupe. We can't do much to solve the world's problems, but we can give you and ourselves a place to go, to relax, to laugh with friends, to recharge your batteries. So, welcome, friends, to Fantastic Voyage Improv. Hang on. We're going to be doing some improv tonight, and that's going to mean taking your suggestions and turning them into comedy. So, be sure to comment on everything, talk to each other, show each other love in the comments, and put your hands together in your living rooms while we welcome our players to the stage. Give it up for Zachary. Keep it going for Blake. Put your hands together for Bill. He's that way. He's that way. And put your hands together for TV's Matt Alto. Woo! And helping us out in the chat tonight will be the lovely and talented Rebecca. And yes, shit is fucked up, but that doesn't mean that we can't laugh. And that's what we're going to be doing here tonight. We're just going to be sharing laughter. We're going to be having a ton of fun. And we're going to get things going tonight with a game called What Are You Doing? So what's going to happen is I'm going to have two players stay out here. And, oh, there we go. We've got two players. And in a second, we're going to get some letters from you guys in the chat. And they're going to go back and forth in a second, like one of them's going to start doing something. Anything in the world. So Zach will start that, and then after a couple of seconds, Blake will step up and say,
"What are you doing?"
At this point, Zach has to say anything in the world except for what he's actually doing, and what he says will start with the letters that you are given. If he doesn't have anything cool to say, if he repeats something that's already been said, if he says something that just makes me generally unhappy, I'm going to kick him out and replace him with somebody else. Ooh. That's how What Are You Doing works. So, Becca, do we have a couple of letters in the chat?
We do.
Okay.
First two are T-I.
T and I are your letters. Zachary, why don't you go ahead and start us out?
Hey, Zach, what are you doing?
Talk about it.
What?
Talk about it.
So I had this really good ham sandwich the other day. It was delicious. It was amazing. I scarfed it all down. I just loved it. I loved it.
What are you doing?
Thinking internally.
Do I want to steal Blake's sandwich? I am really hungry. Oh man.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Talk to iguanas.
Zach, you already used talking. Sorry, buddy.
Oh no!
You repeated it. Got to kick you out. Oh, now we got Bill and Blake. So we got Bill and Blake. We need two new letters. Becca, what are two letters?
H-U.
H and U, which are the first two letters in Bill's last name.
Hey, Blake, what are you doing?
I'm hugging improvisers.
Steve. Steve, God, you're so thin, but yet I want to cuddle you. Blake, my old friend, you just bought a home. Come here, buddy. Bring it in for the real thing. Zach, let's nuzzle beards, buddy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there it is. There it
Oh,
is.
there it is right there.
And Matt, my old friend, there he is. Come here. Bring it in for the real thing.
Brother's got a hug.
Oh, yeah. And she's as much a part of a troop as anybody. Becca, give me a hug. Bring it in for the real thing. Come on, Becca. There it is. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Bill, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I am helping underwriters.
Okay, it's no. The words they have to go under the line. It's subscript. No, not over that. No, under, right under, right it under the line.
Blake, what are you doing?
Hippopotamus. I don't know.
All right, Blake just bailed on that one. So we got Matt in. You know what? I think it's time to up the ante on this a little bit. What do you guys think? Should we make this a little harder?
Sure, why not?
All right, let's get 3 letters for Bill and Matt.
CMK.
CMK. Ending with K is a bold choice.
Well, Bill, what are you doing?
Cross mating kangaroos.
Okay. Hey, Barry. Okay. Yep. Hop on over here. Okay. See Chelsea? Yeah. She's been eyeing you. She sees that you got a shrimp on your bobby. Yeah. Come on. Get together. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no kicking. Okay. Yeah. Bring it in. And yeah, get it out. Okay. I'll look away.
Hey, Matt, what are you doing?
I'm crying masculinely, Karen. Bill, what are you doing?
I am criticizing many rainbows.
I've seen a fuchsia like that before.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah,
Rainbows don't start with a K, buddy.
criticizing does. Oh, fuck.
Rainbows, I guess, is the way we spell it tonight.
Rainbows.
That's okay.
Where did I get R?
That was what are you doing? All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna stick with the letters theme for this next game. We're gonna play a game called Alphabet Scene, and this one's for Blake and Zach. Blake and Zach are gonna do this scene where they're gonna start with a letter that you guys give, and everything they say will start with the next letter of the alphabet until we get all the way back around to where we started, and that'll be the end of the scene. So this scene is, to get some inspiration for this, I'm going to need a relationship between 2 people.
A bus driver and passenger.
Okay, you guys are a bus driver and a passenger, and what letter are they starting with, Becca?
S.
You guys are starting with the letter S.
So I don't have any fare money.
Take a second and look through your purse, and maybe you'll find some money.
Uh-oh. No money.
vehemently. I really need that money. I need that money, otherwise I'll get fired.
Well, I want to pay you, but I don't have the money. But I could give you, this Caribou Coffee gift card with $1 left on it.
Xena paid with money, and she has a lot of bills. She has to worry about a whole lot of bills, and she could scrounge up the money. Get that Caribou gift card out of here.
You've had Xena on your bus?
Xena is the zenith of all celebrities. Yes, I have met her.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, I would love to meet Xena Zenith.
Betrothed to Xena you are?
Could you see my ring?
Do you want to know why I think you're not good enough for Xena?
You can either tell me or keep driving.
Forget everything that I've said about you before. Everything nice. You are a schmuck, and you don't deserve Xena.
Goodness me. That's no way for a bus driver to treat a passenger.
How am I supposed to know how to treat a passenger? I was born in a barn.
I would try being kind if I were you.
Just a little less talking, a little more coughing up the money, Mr. Man.
Kinder?
Listen, I am driving the bus. I have to pay attention, and you are distracting me with your betrothals and your lax of funds. So I think you need to get your shit together. Just get it all together.
Mister, I don't know what's been going on in your day today that put you in such a bad mood, but I really hope you find some sunshine today.
Needless to say, I've been through the shit and back, and I would appreciate just a little cooperation from my passengers.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you'd been through so much.
People can be shitty, but you, I have hope for you yet.
Quieter. I'll be quieter.
Really quiet. That's nice for driving a bus. Say, did you find that money yet? If you have some money, I'll give you this little candy I have in my pocket.
Sure didn't find the money, but I did find this bus pass.
Take some time and give me that bus pass, man. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't talk about a bus pass before.
That's because it was the punchline. We had to wait.
The bus pass from the beginning.
Well, it was the punchline. If I talked about it at the beginning, it wouldn't be the punchline.
Now, there are certain rules on the internet, like the rule that says that if it exists, there's porn of it. But that doesn't have anything to do with this game. This game is based on the rule that says that if you do a show, you have to tell jokes. And we only know one joke, and it goes like this. 185 blanks walk into a bar. The bartender says, I can't serve 185 blanks for whatever reason, and the blanks say the punchline. You're going to provide the blanks in the chat, and we're going to provide you the punchlines here on your screen. So, Becca, what is our first 185 suggestion this evening?
Actors.
Actor.
$185 actors come into a bar in a big crowd, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I can only serve you if you come in a more orderly fashion. So the leader of the actors turns to all the other actors and says, line.
185 actors walk into a bar and they're angry. The bartender says, hey, I'm not letting you come in like that. And the actor's like, yeah, well, last time you script us off.
Yeah.
Is that all the actor jokes we have, guys?
185 actors walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I ain't letting you actors in here. And the actors go, why not? And he's like, yeah, because last time I caught you in the bathroom doing lines.
185 actors walk into a bar, and the bartender goes, I'm not serving 185 actors. Get the fuck out of here. And the bartender, or the actors go, is Holly working tonight? Because Hollywood.
Mhm.
I refuse to make fun of myself.
Matt has scruples. Let's get another suggestion.
Shepherds.
Shepherds. Like 185 shepherds walk into a bar, and the bartender goes, get the flock out of here.
185 shepherds walk into the bar, and the bartender says, why weren't you here last week? And the shepherds say, I had a staph infection.
185 shepherds.
185 185 shepherds in orange jumpsuits come riding in on their livestock, and the bartender's like, yeah, I'm not going to serve you here. And they say, we just need a place to hide. We're on the lam.
185 shepherds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve you shepherds in here. And they're like, dadgummit, we're going to get drunk tonight by hook or by crook.
185 shepherds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'll serve you, but only 2 drinks. Last time you got really emotional, and I don't want you crying wolf.
185 shepherds walk in the bar, and they ask the bartender, will you give me a drink? Will you? Whoa.
185 shepherds walk into the bar, and the bartender says, are you sure you're in the right bar? And the bartender and the shepherds go, 9! And the bartender goes, well, I didn't realize you were German shepherds.
Yeah.
185 shepherds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I can't let you shepherds in. And they're like, all right, well, then you can kiss this shepherd's ass goodbye. Good pie.
I'm never not going to think of that when I eat shepherd's pie now, Bill. Thank you. All right, let's get another suggestion for 185.
A harpist.
A harpist. That's a harp player. A 185 harpists walk into a bar, and the bartender goes, not. I learned last time I am not serving 185 harpists. And the harpists go, oh, we're sorry about last time. This time we'll be angels.
185 harpists come into a bar, and the bartender says, come on in. And the harpists go up to the bar, and they sit on the stools, but they sit upside down. And the bartender's like, what are you harpists doing sitting upside down? And they say, oh yeah, we march to the beat of a different strummer.
185 harpists walk into the bar, and the bartender says, can you play something on your harp? And the harpists say, well, I don't have any harp on me, but I've got a strong bow.
185 harpists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I can't serve you harpists today. And the harpists go, man, pluck you.
185 harpists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, whoa, I'm not serving you. You guys are already strung out.
All right, we can do another one.
DJs.
DJs.
185 DJs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve you DJs here. Can't you see it's already a full house?
Oh!
All right, get it right here. Okay, so 185 DJs, they walk into the bar, the bartender says, whoa, it's only 8 a.m. Why are you already here? And the DJ say, hey, I came with the whole morning crew.
105 DJs walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm not serving 185 DJs. And the DJs go, well, I'm not serving 185 bartenders. You see how the tables have turned?
Ooh.
185 DJs walk into a bar and the bartender says, yeah, I'm happy to serve you. What do you have to drink? And the DJs say, well, let's give you our top 40 countdown.
All right, that was the game of 185. Yay. We're going to move on to a game that we developed here based on the abilities of Zoom. It's a game called Flip the Channel, and what's going to happen is you're going to watch 4 scenes happen simultaneously, as if you're watching TV and you're flipping through the channels. I will yell channel up or channel down based on what I want to control, and let's see here. There we go. I got to move some people around on the screen, so bear with me. Okay. Now you should be seeing a 2x3 square right now. Whatever happens on the top 2 is the scene you're going to be watching. And I will flip through. So Zachary and Bill will do a scene, and then I will say channel up, and then it'll be Matt and Zach doing the scene. And then I will say channel up, and it'll be Blake and Matt doing the scene. But I could also say channel down, and we could go back to the Matt and Zach scene, channel down again, and we wind up with Zach and Bill once again. So I'm going to get a suggestion for each of the possible pairs in this scene, and they will do their scenes based on that. So I will stop my video so that it's prettier for you guys. And I will say for Zach and Bill, we're going to get words of inspiration for each scene tonight. So what is Zach and Bill's word of inspiration for the scene?
Vivacious.
Vivacious. And channel up. Matt and Zach, what is their word of inspiration?
Miraculous.
Miraculous.
Channel up. Blake and Matt.
Serendipity.
Serendipity. And channel up. Bill and Blake.
Gracious.
Gracious. And we will recap those scenes real quick. So channel up for Zach and Bill.
Vivacious.
Channel up.
Miraculous.
Channel up.
Serendipitous.
And channel up.
Gracious.
And we will start with Bill and Blake.
Now, Elvis, when you sing goodness gracious, great balls of fire, I really need you to really hit the gracious. It should be like goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
A little more gracious there. A little more gracious there, huh?
A little more, gracious, right? Really feel it in your chest when you say gracious, okay?
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Yeah, exactly. Balls. You can hit balls too. Balls is also a good word to emphasize in this case, I think.
All right, gracious and balls.
Yeah,
Good.
gracious and balls. I mean, who doesn't love
fire.
gracious balls? Yeah, exactly like that. I think you got it. And then tonight's show is going to be really good because we have practiced all your songs, including this one, and this one's going to be really good, I think.
All right,
I think it should open the show.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, boss. Let's go. Let's start this thing off.
Channel up.
Hello. Hello, I'm here.
Oh, hello, Miriam.
Hello.
You're looking so vivacious today, may I say?
Oh, I just fell out of bed. That's what I did.
Wait. You're telling me you woke up like this?
Yes.
Oh, my.
I don't even try. I just fall out of bed and people love me. They want to give me things and they proposition me for favors.
I wouldn't do anything about that, but your braids are so even, so blonde. so perfectly curled.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, how long have you been my assistant too?
13 years, last I checked.
Yes. Now I'm going to need something from you. I'm going to need something very important from you.
What's that?
I'm going to need some of your stem cells.
Oh, I thought you were going to say my sperm, but my stem
No.
cells work
No,
too.
I don't need your sperm. I need your stem cells. I
My
need you
stem
to
cells.
get a doctor and get into your bones and pull out your stem cells so I can stay young forever. Young forever. That's what I want. See?
Oh my, this is how you're going to ward off wrinkles, Miriam.
Yes.
My stem cells.
Yes, I need your stem cells.
Buddy.
Hey.
I'm got the matches, but we don't got any wood.
Buford, I've just been really depressed since we got laid off from the mill. I mean, I think we should work on getting another job.
Well,
being
but
out here in the
grain's all
woods.
we know.
What? What?
Grain's all we know.
Yeah.
I mean, I could harvest the grain or I could process it. But I don't know about mail or numbers.
We need jobs.
You're just brains.
We can't just hang out in the woods like this.
Well, I know we can't just hang out in the woods, but at least the animals accept us.
Come on, give me the sticks. I'll rub them together. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking cold.
Yeah, I'm fucking cold too. Okay, but this isn't gonna work. Like, I mean, we need some divine intervention here. Like, I think this cold is taking me over.
What we need is a miracle.
Well, how do we get one?
We need what I need is you.
It's too late for Santa. We need to wait all year.
We need to stay together. I need you, you need me, and we need a miracle. Like right now.
But I know we need a miracle.
Arthur, what are the odds?
Oh, Carnaby. Oh, are you the one courting Guinevere, Carnaby? I
am.
I found her glove.
Well, just the thing I was looking for.
Well, yes, I know, because with this glove, thee shall wed. But I've got the glove.
You're saying you're not going to give me the glove?
I think that all that I shall give you, with all the ways that you've disgraced me in the past, is a glove slap.
Oh, Arthur. Oh, that hurt. Are you challenging me to a duel?
Well, if the glove fits.
Well, all right then.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, I didn't think it would come to this, but
on guard.
with love, I shall take you on.
Channel up.
Well,
All right, Elvis, they're ready for you in the crowd. They're ready for you to do your thing.
I'm ready to get out there and show them my gracious and my balls.
Well, now, that's great. That's great. Remember, hit the gracious, hit the balls. Do you have your blue suede shoes on?
Wait. You want me to hit my own balls? What are you talking about?
Well, you usually grab your balls right when you say that. So that's what I was referring to.
Channel down.
Hey, yeah, you shouldn't challenge me to a duel.
Well, you've only wounded my flesh, but you cannot wound my heart.
Channel down.
Buford, Buford, all the dirt turned into grain. All the dirt turned into grain. We can sell the grain and be rich.
But now the small furry creatures, the badgers have come.
We gotta protect our grain, our dirt grain. Do you have any weapons?
Well, no, I don't have weapons. You said with the power of belief, all we need is our true voice. Our true voice is not going to hold off the badgers.
I'm gonna murder them. I'm gonna murder the badgers. We got our miracle. We got our grain.
No, if you murder, it'll turn the miracle into a curse.
Ah. Ah.
Channel down.
All right, Miriam.
Yes.
As you can see in this here mason jar, I have procured my stem cells.
Have you drained your bones of stem cells?
What?
Have you drained all your bones of all your stem cells?
Oh yes, I can barely walk. Here are my stem cells. Please
All
take
right.
them.
I'll take a draw. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I will become beautiful.
I'm so weak, Miriam. I hope you know that this was because I love you.
Oh,
I've loved you for 11 years now. Served you faithfully for 13.
that's very nice. That's very nice. I almost feel guilty about taking all your stem cells.
No. Don't feel guilty. You, after all, must remain beautiful and young.
Yes, I must be young.
Whereas I'm a dime a dozen servant who can be easily replaced.
Can you make me a drink for after my stem cells?
Oh, yes, sir.
Ah, I'm young. Ah.
I think we could all use the stem cell shot tonight. How about you guys?
Yes.
A lot of stem cells.
And in a month, another dose of stem cells. That'll help us out.
Hey, Bill,
Yes.
you did such a great job donating your stem cells. Why don't you go ahead and head off to a soundproof breakout room while you regenerate some cells?
Yes, I need to recover. Thank you.
Oh no, assigned manually. I didn't set up a breakout room ahead of time. This is Improv. This is the part where we unscript everything. Now Bill's gonna head off to that soundproof breakout room, and I froze him in a great spot too. All right, so Bill's gonna be in a soundproof breakout room because Bill is going to be holding a press conference in this next scene, but Bill's not gonna know what he did or whom he was with. That's going to be up to the audience to provide to us, and we will play the reporters asking him questions at his press conference to try and get him to understand who he was with and what he did. So Becca, what exactly did Bill do? I believe I asked you to get a thing that wasn't illegal.
He went swimming in lemonade.
Swimming in lemonade. Like you do, yeah. And who was he with when he was swimming in lemonade? With Robin Williams. Oh my God. I think you may have forgotten to hit the unmute button when you gave us that suggestion.
Robin Williams, because he would totally do that too.
There you go. See, I can hear because I've got access to the FVI production studios, but you guys couldn't hear that suggestion given. And I wanted to make sure that you could. So Bill was swimming in lemonade with Robin Williams. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay, I will get Bill to come back in, and he will begin his press conference shortly.
I'd like to thank you all for coming today. I'm deeply ashamed of what I've done. I don't even know how to explain that moment of madness, but I think it's only fair that I face the music and take questions from the inquisitive press. So without further ado, Zach, we'll start with you.
Hi, I'm Zach from Fruits, and More Fruits. Say, you've been quoted in the media backstroking on a lot of the issues. Are you going to give them aid or what?
I mean, I think that's still up in the air. I haven't really decided one way or another. There's a lot of issues to comb through, and trying to make sure that I evaluate everything, all options, before I make a decision one way or another. Now, Blake.
Yeah, Blake from Summer Quaff magazine. Did you wear goggles, or did you just have to tolerate the sting?
The sting. It's tough. It's tough. I've kind of conditioned myself at this point, so my eyes were able to handle it. But that's a great question. Because orange juice can be very potent. So, yeah, Matt.
I'm with Golf Digest. It seems like a lot of your comments are sort of going upstream. Did you have any further plans? I mean, was there going to be maybe some iced tea involved? I mean, really make it sort of a palm experience.
Well, I mean, I think that making lemonade is always difficult. But I have a great group of people with me, and so I'm proud of what we were able to accomplish as a team. Steve.
Yeah, I'm with Breaststrokers Weekly. I was just wondering how you knew which stroke to use.
Well, when you're swimming through a river of lemonade, it's tough, because the temptation is to want to just drink it. But ultimately, I'm a big fan of the crawl. Very simple, allows you to breathe on one side and switch off. So that was my approach. Zach?
Zach from Standing Up, Not Sitting Down. Are you new or old?
Well, I'm not yet 40, so I would say I'm new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blake.
Yeah, the person that you were with. I mean, we've always heard what a wonderful person they are. I'm wondering, do you feel like you ain't never had a friend like him?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, what other friend can you say you've swum through a river of lemonade with, doing the freestyle through lemonade? That's a friend that you hang on to for life. Matt?
I know that a lot of people here want to throw accusations and a bunch of questions at you, but I just want to let you know, since you're here talking with me, it's not your fault.
Well, thank you.
It's not your fault.
Thank you. Thank you,
It's
Matt.
not your fault.
I appreciate that.
It's not your fault.
Steve.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it says here that the person you were with thought that the lemonade that you guys were swimming through was flammable, but you didn't believe that. Is it true that you doubt fire?
Well, I mean, I think anytime you're swimming in a stream of lemonade, anytime you're swimming through lemonade with Robin Williams, that is an experience to be treasured and remembered. May he rest in peace. I loved the guy. He was bold, and he was the one that suggested not swimming through regular water, but lemonade, because he thought that would be a more sweet memory. And he was absolutely right. Thank you all so much for coming to the press conference today. I appreciate it.
No more questions. No more questions.
No question.
All right. Yep. Take care. Thank you.
I hope you guys are all super impressed with Bill on that because it's hard to do that,
Yeah.
especially over this format. Great job, Bill. Now I'm going to need Bill and Matt to stay out for this next game. This is a game called New Choice. So what's going to happen is we're going to get some inspiration for a scene for these two. And then if at any point I want to change things up, I'm going to ring this bell and say New Choice. And they will have to make a new choice for the last thing that they said or did. So I asked Becca to get a busy location as the inspiration for this scene. So Becca, what is our busy location?
A public restroom.
Ah, you guys are in a public restroom for this scene of New Choice.
Mhm.
New pastime.
Oh, Susanna, now won't you come and pee? 'Cause I come to Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Ah! Oh my God.
Huh?
Come here often?
No. I'm from out of town. Yeah. I'm here every week.
Yeah, I thought I recognized you. Crazy the Clown, right?
Yeah. Were you at one of my birthday parties?
Yeah, you performed at one of my kids' friends' parties the other day.
Oh,
It's so good to put a face.
yeah. I'm so sorry about all the animals popping and stuff.
Choice.
I'm so sorry that I was wasted and fell over the snack table. I'm so sorry that we played croquet and accidentally knocked that 4-year-old in the head. It's you really get into the game and sometimes you don't know what happens.
Hey, between you and me, that little bastard had it coming, if you ask me.
Oh yeah. Oh
I mean, he kept what? He kept yanking on your tail.
yeah. Okay. Like,
I mean, he kept goosing you. He kept grabbing your nuts. That's not appropriate.
yeah.
I mean, he kept trying to remove your mask. That's a sacred thing. Don't touch the mask. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. This is one of the few sacred areas where I can actually demask and, sort of, connect with you rather than, just being my character.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you at all. But then when his dad attacked you, I mean, talk about a memorable birthday party. That was crazy.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to put out some feelers. If you've got maybe any parties coming up, any bar mitzvahs.
New Choice.
If you've got any other gigs coming up, maybe some gender reveal parties. That I could.
New Choice.
Maybe if you have any events coming up, maybe 6 weeks in quarantine, like sort of celebrate. I can come to you off Zoom. Like I'll still provide all the drama.
Yeah, but the thing is, money's pretty tight right now, so we can only pay you in I don't know, Raisin Bran, boxes of Raisin Bran.
Choice.
We can only pay you in, old mules. We've got a couple of those, and we can give you some old mules. 2 of them usually does the trick. I don't know. Is that okay instead of cash?
You give me some ass. I can go get the cash.
I knew you were. I could sense that you were into that kind of thing, man.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm thinking about, I mean, since it's gonna be, I mean, this will be like not just the kids. This will be an adult party, right? I can bring some of my toys.
Well, what toys are we talking?
Oh, well, I got some keychain back scratchers. I've got some rubber ducky nipple clamps. I've got some snake skin hardware for your ankles. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, I've got some waterboarding pillows. Okay. Okay. So, okay, see this. I've got some ear candle moisturizing aloe vera plungers.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds kind of funny. Okay, what about just regular toys like hula hoops? Can you bring hula hoops?
I wanted to keep making Matt come up with toys all night, but I started laughing. Oh, that was fun.
I want to know more about those rubber ducky nipple clamps.
Ooh, hang on. I need a drink. Not only, oh goodness, he's got a rubber ducky. Not only are we the funniest and most handsome improvisers doing live shows on your Facebook feed every Wednesday, but we are also the smartest. Well, they're the smartest. And that's why I throw this game in, because I don't have to play it. This game is called Spelling Bee. So what's going to happen is we're going to get various words from the chat, and they're going to take turns spelling these words one letter at a time. And they will also define the words one letter at a time. And you're going to be surprised. Every definition they come up with is going to be straight out of Webster's. 100% accuracy.
Maybe you should define them one word at a time.
Is that what I said?
No.
Let's go one word at a time. One letter at a time would be too hard to keep up with. Let's go. You guys can define them one word at a time because I'm feeling generous tonight.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, so Becca, what is the first word that we're going to define tonight?
Photo.
Photo.
Photo. P
H.
Oh,
T.
O.
Photo. A.
object
That.
Reflects.
Right.
from
The.
Start.
To.
create
A.
Image.
On.
paper
For.
Memories.
Photo.
Photo.
What did I tell you? 100% the Webster's definition. They're the smartest troupe in the world. I love this. Becca, what is another word that we can define tonight?
Montage.
Montage. M.
O.
N
T.
A.
G.
E
Montage.
A.
Series.
of
Scenes.
That.
Show.
emotion
That.
Encapsulates.
The.
thesis
Of.
The.
Protagonist.
which
Will.
Make.
More.
tears
Then.
Fears.
Montage.
They are on a roll tonight. How about another word, Becca?
Dictionary.
Dictionary.
Ironic. Dictionary. D.
I.
C.
T.
I.
O.
N.
Dictionary.
A.
Book.
Which.
Will.
Blow.
Your.
Freaking.
Mind.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
Yes, the dictionary will blow your freaking mind. All right, Becca, what is the hardest word you can find there in the chat? Let's challenge these people.
Onomatopoeia.
Ooh, onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Ana.
Motto.
Pia.
Onomatopoeia.
When.
Words.
Boom.
At.
You.
Splat.
With.
Many.
Crazy.
Kablam.
Popping.
Out.
Of.
Everywhere.
Flap.
Onomatopoeia.
Yay! That was perfect.
Yeah.
You know what makes me horny?
What?
Spelling.
Oh.
That's kind of.
That's the best segue I could
Okay.
find for the next game, which was called Sex with Me. So what's going to happen is we're going to get suggestions from the chat. And we're going to tell you what Sex with Us is like those suggestions from the chat. Becca, what is our first Sex with Me suggestion tonight?
A glass of warm wine.
A glass of warm wine? Okay, sex with me is like a glass of warm wine. You'll think it's piss, but it's not.
Sex with me is like a glass of warm wine. It's classy because it's mold.
Sex with me is like a glass of warm wine. It's not that great, but if you don't have any other options, it'll do.
Sex with me is like a glass of warm wine. If we do it right, there might be some red liquid involved.
Sex with me is like a glass of warm wine. Glue vine. Your vine. My vine. We can share wine.
All right, let's get another suggestion.
A grocery store.
A grocery store.
Sex with me is like a grocery store. There's a good chance Zach will be there.
Sex with me is like a grocery store. Your eggs will be in trouble.
Sex with me is like a grocery store. We're probably going to need a cleanup afterwards.
Sex with me is like a grocery. Sex with me is like a grocery store. Just toss anything in my bag.
Sex with me is like a grocery store. I make sure to check all the melons for firmness.
Sex with me is like a grocery store. You'll come out with more than you planned on.
Sex
Go ahead.
is like a grocery store. At my age, your only options really are paper or plastic.
I've got one for Julie. Sex with me is like a grocery store. It's never going to be as good as Wegmans.
I love it when our audience participates. Thank you guys so much. That's awesome. That's it.
Spicy chicken nuggets.
Spicy chicken nuggets.
Sex with me is like spicy chicken nuggets. You might want to be covered in my secret sauce.
Sex with me is like spicy chicken nuggets. Get it fast before it's gone.
Sex with me is like spicy chicken nuggets. It comes cheaper when you buy it in bulk.
Sex with me is like spicy chicken nuggets. At my age, you gotta take a pill first.
Oh, I want to do another one. I'm having too much fun. Let's get another suggestion.
Moonwalking.
Moonwalking.
Sex with me is like moonwalking. When you see it, you'll probably go, hee hee hee.
Sex with me is like moonwalking. I'll grab my own balls, thank you very much.
Sex with me is like moonwalking. It helps to have a buzz first.
Sex with me is like moonwalking. Michael Jackson got in trouble for it in the 90s.
We just learned
Sex with
something
me is sex with me is like moonwalking. It's one small step for me.
Sex with me is like moonwalking. How do you know I didn't fake it?
And there it is. That was Sex with Me tonight. Oh, so much fun. All right, we've got but one final game left for you folks, and then we'll let you get back to the real world. But I wanted to take a second to thank you guys for joining us live tonight for some Improv, which is uncensored, unscripted, unplanned, unpredictable, and most of all, fun, because fun has an un in it too. If you feel so inclined, the community needs a ton of help, and there are links in the description for places that could really use some attention. For example, like Pangea Theater, they're freaking awesome. Go like them on Facebook, subscribe to their everything, because they're a great group of people over there, and they need all the love that you could possibly support. If you like what we're doing here, you can support us too. You can check us out at unprov.com. That's right, we own the word Improv now. On there, you can find out more about what we got going on, where you can find us. You can find links to all of our social media. If you're not watching this live, there's a good chance you're watching this on YouTube. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified every time that we post a video, and join us live on our Facebook every Wednesday at 7 p.m. If you're watching this live, I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing this with us. Like this video, share it with all your friends. Let's help grow this little tight community we got here. I love watching the comments. I go back after every week and I read you guys' comments in the videos. It's so much fun. I love the community that you guys have developed around this troupe. Let's grow it. Let's make this a huge thing. The more the merrier. All right, it's time for Clue. So I need 3 of you to leave and 1 of you to stay. Who's going to be staying tonight while I build a breakout room?
I'll stay.
Okay, Zach is going to stay. Oh no, I got to delete that room. This is once again the Improv part of the show where so that's Bill, Matt, and Blake are going to be going to a soundproof breakout room. Look at them, they froze in place. That's awesome. So Zach is going to get from the audience where the location of this murder took place, the occupation of the deceased, and the weapon that was used to kill him. That is not going to be known to Bill, Blake, and Matt until Zach provides it to the first detective that comes back from the breakout room using only mime and gibberish, which is really hard to do on Zoom. But we do it anyway because we love you guys. So they will then provide it to the next person, who will provide it to the next person until we get all the way to the end, and we will have gotten this 100% correct. Probably not, although we've done it 2 weeks in a row. So if we can go 3 weeks in a row, that'd be fucking amazing. We've never done this before. So let's challenge that tonight with Becca. What is the location of tonight's murder?
An elevator.
An elevator. And what is the occupation of the deceased?
A Christmas light maker.
Oh my goodness.
A Christmas maker?
Christmas light maker.
Oh my God.
Right?
It's a
And the
challenge.
weapon.
The weapon is a brass band.
A brass band.
Brass band. Like tubas and
Or a bracelet, who knows?
a bracelet. We'll see where this winds up. Who knows?
All right.
Zachary, could you recap for the audience?
Yes, the location is an elevator. The occupation is a Christmas light maker, and the murder weapon is a brass band.
That is perfect. As they do this tonight, I want everybody in the chat to either cheer or boo as you think they get them right or wrong, and make your guesses at the end to see how close you think they got. How many they got, 1, 2, or 3. Well, I try and type and talk at the same time. I can't do that. First detective. See, I have to send a message to the breakout room so that they know when to come back. So that's the message you just saw. So yell in your houses so your neighbors think you're crazy. First detective, come on down.
Zabba-dibba-wah.
Wow.
Ba-ba-ba. Ah-za-za-wa-wa-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Zubba, 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 zubba. Zubba, zubba. Oh. Sting. Oh. Zabba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Zabba-dabba-wa.
Diba? Oh.
Oh, 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 oh.
Ah.
Oh, oh, oh. Zabba, zabba, wabba.
Diba?
No, baba, baba, baba. Ziba, dabba, wabba. Zabba, dabba, baba, dabba, zabba, dabba, 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 dabba. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 wow,
Ah.
oh, Zabba-dabba-wa,
Yeah.
va, za, da, so.
Oh. Diba? Yeah, diba?
Zabba-wa. Oh,
Yeah, diba? Diba?
All right, Zach is out, and now we need a detective for Blake. I need to type and talk at the same time once again. So, like I said, comment how you think they're doing. I gotta type second detective. I can't. I spell better when I'm down here. Second detective, come on back. It's a long way from the breakout room. Ah, here we go.
Oh, diba?
Yeah, zabba, 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 zabba.
Diba? Diba? Ba-ba-ba-da. Diba? Bing. Diba? Ah! Whoa. Whoa. Shoop. Zaba. Come on. Juba. Yeah. Juba. Okay. Shoop. Shoop. Aha. Shoop. Blinky, 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 blinky. Whoosh. Plunk. Oh. Come on. Tink, 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 tink.
Yep, zaba, zaba,
Tink,
zaba,
tink.
zaba, 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 zaba. Poof,
Oh.
poof, poof.
Okay, Blake is gone. Now we need a detective for Bill. On the count of 3, yell with me, last detective come back, and we'll get Matt back from the breakout room.
Last detective, come on back.
Hola.
Zaba, 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 zaba.
Hola. Come here.
Zaba, 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 zaba,
I'm a who?
zaba, zaba.
Yes,
Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Ding, ding. Do 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 do.
How are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep.
Zaba, zaba, zaba. No, sorry, sorry. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zip, 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 zip. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zo zaba, zaba, waba, waba, waba. Ha ha. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, zaba, zaba. Zaba, zaba, zaba. Oh. Do, 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 do. Zaba, 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 zaba. Ding, 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 ding. Zaba, zaba, zaba. Do, 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 do. Ding, 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 ding. Oh!
Ding dong.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of bodies all over the stage. Now we need everybody to jump back up, and I will try and remember the order that everybody went in. I think it was Blake, Bill, then Matt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I should have written that down. Comment now before we do this. How do you think they did? Did they get 1? Did they get 2? Did they get 3? Let's find out. Matt, what was the location?
The location was the haunted elevator.
That's a bit more specific than we needed. What do you think, Zach?
I think they should give it to him.
Me too.
They should give it.
He said the word.
He did say the word. You are correct. It was an elevator. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Matt. Let's see if you can go 2 for 2. What was the occupation?
The occupation was a portrait painter.
No, it wasn't. Bill, what was the occupation?
Universe creator?
I mean, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Blake, what was the occupation?
I can see where you got that. I'm pretty sure it was a Christmas light installer.
Is it close enough?
Installer of Christmas lights. It was not. Zach, what was it?
It was a maker of Christmas lights.
Wow. Wrong verb.
I think we should get a half a point.
I can't give you any points for that. Sorry.
Oh.
Not even a half.
Not even a half. No. But Matt, redeem yourself. What was the weapon?
The weapon was a joke doorbell.
Mhm.
Oh. What was the weapon?
A doorknob.
It was not a doorknob. Blake, what was the
I
weapon?
think it was more so what the doorknob was made out of, which is brass.
Oh man, you guys are just like
Ah.
arguing points tonight.
Can we get a happy point for that?
Was it brass section?
Zach, what was it?
It was a brass band.
Oh,
Band.
Oh, it's not just the brass, it was the whole band with the
Yeah.
instruments. And so I can't give you a half point for that in either.
I
So
hope
we got one.
Okay,
Yeah,
what?
we got one.
Hey, we're number one.
Better than none.
Number one. We're number one. That was our show tonight. Woo.
Woo.
Oh, I closed some things that I didn't mean to close. So, okay, now we're ready. That was our show tonight. Thanks for joining us. We had a lot of fun. We're glad we could distract you from the real world for a little bit. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. If you think you got friends that need a distraction from things, share this with them. Help the people out in the comments or in the description. Click on those links and throw money all over. The world needs all the love that we can spread right now, and all the laughter. So that's what we're going to try and do every Wednesday here at 7 p.m. on our Facebook page. So thanks for joining us. I want you guys to get super loud in your houses, make your neighbors think you're crazy. Give it up for Zachary. Yeah. Keep it going for the Bill. Put your hands together for Blake.
Yeah.
Keep clapping for Matt.
Matt.
And also the lovely and talented Becca in the chat. Help
Yay.
Back out in the chair.
You know what? Fuck it. Give yourselves a round of applause tonight too. You guys
Yay.
deserve it. Your suggestions were awesome. That's our show. I'm Steve. I was your host. We will
Clap
see
for
you next
him.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Awesome. Now we gotta do the next one. Becca does that.
Got it. I'm on it.
Maybe if I got a baby,
Oh my God.
maybe if I got a baby, I could get stem cells from the baby. Well, he looks like a baby. He's like a dirty clown baby. Dirty clown baby. Give me your stem cells.
Clown.
Give me your stem cells, clown baby. I didn't say him. You're a dirty clown baby. Come here, dirty clown baby.